Okay, happy Wednesday. Let's do some more grammar. The is an article adjective. Horse is a noun. Gave is an action verb. Me is a personal pronoun. A is an article adjective. Giant is an adjective modifying bruise, which is a noun. On my shin is a prepositional phrase. On is a prep. My is a possessive pronoun modifying shin, which is a noun. Level 2, I get rid of everything except for the object of the preposition and identify level 3 as a prepositional phrase. Where is my bruise? It's on my shin, so it answers the question where, therefore it is an adverb prepositional phrase. That is a relative pronoun. Is a linking verb. Very, to what extent is it painful? Painful is an adjective. So very is an adverb modifying painful, which is an adjective. Okay? And painful is modifying that. All right, let's go find our predicates here. Gave. Who or what gave? The horse. The horse gave what? A bruise. And who got the bruise? Me. So me is your indirect object. Okay? Go find your other predicate. Is, linking verb predicate is. Who or what is? That. That is painful is a predicate adjective. Now look, I've got a subject predicate set here, and I've got a subject predicate set here. I don't have any traffic signals, but I do have a relative pronoun starting it. So I am going to break my clause right here. The horse gave me a giant bruise on my shin. That is a standalone clause. It doesn't need any help. It would make sense all by itself. That is very painful is a dependent clause, and you go to your cheat sheet and you find a dependent clause that starts with a relative pronoun, and that is an adjectival dependent clause. Okay? Now, you have an independent and a dependent clause, which makes it a complex declarative sentence. All right, let's do the next one. Patricia is a noun. Is a linking verb. The is an article adjective. Smartest is modifying woman, and woman is a noun. So therefore, smartest is an adjective. In the room is a prepositional phrase. In is a prep. The is an article adjective, and room is a noun. Again, I have a habit. I always get rid of my prepositional phrases. In the second level, I take everything out except for my object of the preposition. And the third level, I identify it as a prepositional phrase, and I figure out how it's acting in the sentence. It's answering the question where. Where is the woman? She's in the room, so that's an adverb prepositional phrase. Now, according to her, I'm going to come back to in just a little bit, but I know that to her is a prepositional phrase as well. Her is a personal pronoun. Go ahead and get rid of that as well. Object of the preposition, prepositional phrase. I can't do this part right here because I'm not really sure what according is doing in the sentence, but I will get to it. All right, let's go find our predicate or our verbs. Is a linking verb predicate. Okay, who or what is? Patricia is. Okay, I want to show you something. I know I've shown you on the cheat chart, but have you guys seen this one yet? Okay. See how I'm finding my prepositional phrases and I'm getting rid of them right away? Then I find my subject and my predicate, and I've identified it. Now, if I had an action verb, I would go down just like I did on this one. The horse gave is an action verb. Okay, the horse gave what? The horse gave a bruise. That's a direct object. And who got the bruise? Me is an indirect object. Okay? But let's look at the other side. On this one, Patricia is a linking verb. So linking verb comes over to this side, and you either have a predicate noun or a predicate nominative or a predicate adjective. So Patricia is a woman. That's going to be a predicate nominative. Now the reason I show you this is because that's why I identify, is it an action verb or a linking verb? This helps my brain to go, oh, I'm going down this side because it's an action verb. I don't want to get my action verbs confused with my predicate adjectives or my linking verbs confused with my direct objects. So that's why it's color-coded and it's on this chart, because my brain needs all the help it can get. Okay. So now that I have my clause, Patricia is the smartest woman in the room. According to her, I have one subject-predicate set. According to her is not going to be a subject and a predicate set, because all that's left is according. So this whole thing right here is an independent clause. But I still don't know what according is doing. So I want you to think. According to her. According to her. According to who? According to Patricia. Right? So what is Patricia? Patricia is a noun. What can identify a noun? An adjective. Do you remember earlier when we talked about an adjective acting in an ing, but really could be a verb? So this whole thing right here, according to her, is acting as a participial phrase because it's further identifying Patricia, which is the subject of the sentence. So because this is an adjective, that means to her is going to be an adverb. All right. So I have one independent clause. I bet you thought this one was going to be more complicated. It's a simple declarative sentence. Guys, if we give you the cheat sheets and the resources to use them, use them. That's what they're there for.